Hi everyone! Welcome to today's lesson about how to code your very own artificial finger. Firstly, I would just like to demonstrate how my finger actually moves as a whole project. This line is required in all Arduino codes. It enables the inclusion of the servo library. The library allows the Arduino board to control RC servo motors. The servo myServo enables the servo object to be created and control a servo. A maximum of 8 servo objects can be created. Void setup is required in every Arduino coding. Coding between the curly brackets of setup runs only once at the beginning of every program. This function is useful for one-time setup lines of code that prepares the Arduino to run the rest of its program. The myServo.attach line connects the wires attaching from the servo to port 9 and attaches the servo on pin 2 to the servo object. The letter D that is highlighted in red stands for digital. The letter D is not actually required in the coding, unlike the A, which I will discuss shortly. The 9 could change depending on your individual Arduino board and could differ from D1, D2, D3, and etc. The next section of coding is to configure the flex sensor pin. This line configures the specified pin to behave either as an input or an output. The A stands for analog and could vary from A0, A1, A4, A5, A6, or A7. Throughout the coding, the A0, which I have chosen, has to match. Serial is the communication code between the Arduino board and a computer or other devices. However, in this case, it is used to connect the Arduino board to the computer. The 9600 can also change in accordance to what the Arduino board states. This could range from any number such as 1200. Void loop loops the section of coding continuously, allowing the program to change and respond. Analog read reads the value from the specified analog pin, which is A0. The 400/2 can change accordingly for each device and flexi sensor. The serial in serial printin connects the Arduino board with the spinner. This line of coding sets the servo position and writes a value to the servo controlling the spinner accordingly. On a standard servo, this will set the angle of the spinner in degrees, moving the spinner to the desired starting angle.